We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Philadelphia 76ers. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
And Clark, for the Lakers, their last two seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Reeves outside. From the line. And Embiid pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to McCain. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Lakers ball. James looking around. Doncic right side. Tries it again. Can't get the layup.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Pass to Oubre. There's the pick. Outside, George. And it's off from three-point range. Fires the three, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Stolen by Reeves. Fast break, the Lakers. Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Now, here's Maxey. To McCain. Hayes with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And that one, good. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The 3 for Doncic. The 76ers trailed by 4. Pass to Yabusele. Can they get it? Rebound the Lakers.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside, George. Here's Yabusele. Oubre on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Yabusele. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Oubre can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 7. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He's a little extra on that one.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Maxey attacking. Out to Edwards. Back to Maxey. Pass to Bona. 6 to shoot. Maxey in the corner. Shoots over Connect. Maxey, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Here's Vanderbilt. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Just a good one. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers on top. Up. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The 76ers trailed by 8. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchises.
And Kevin,
that was a strong dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Lakers leading by 10. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Outside Edwards. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Yabusele. Outside Edwards. Lets the three fly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Now Vincent now scoring in this one. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Out to Edwards. Another three for Philadelphia.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They get it back. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 5. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense. I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's LeBron driving in. Can't cash in from close range. In the corner, George with it. From the baseline. That's short off the rim. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's LeBron. Second chance shot. They shoot again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
The Lakers have shot just one free throw, missing that one early. Free throw, no good for James. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to George. There's the pick. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Can't connect from short range. Lakers leading by 5. LeBron with it. Now defended by Oubre. James outside. Clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Both free throws good from James. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Back to Embiid. Let's go. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. No good with the triple. The 76ers trailed by 7. Pass to McCain. They set the pick. Nobody near George. Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 6 points.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Here's Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers. Pass to Oubre. And here's Embiid. Joel Embiid.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
There's a good screen. Goes up to the stripe. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Maxey. The long distance three is buried. Maxey's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
To end the run, Reeves can't hit. The 76ers leading by 3. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Back to Embiid. Taken away by Hayes. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back. What a thing of beauty from James.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's George. And the rejection by James. And here's Reeves outside. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 4-point Laker lead. He gets it up. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. Live from Philadelphia. You're watching.
37.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Yabusele. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Buck. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Lakers ball. Coming out to the floor here, Sixers. Number 19, Justin.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Now here's Goodwin. Morris a screen. Clock at 4. Goodwin, good.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And so here is Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. Back to Edwards. Embiid the screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Yabusele. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Spins. To the middle. Here's Morris. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Yabusele. They swipe it. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. That one goes in. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Lakers?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to McCain. And the jam by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And here is Doncic.
Number 28, Rui Hachimura.
In the corner, it's Morris. Drills the three-pointer. Morris has got 5 points now this quarter. The 76ers trailed by 3. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Here's LeBron. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
McCain's shot is off. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Back to Doncic. Tries the spin move. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by George. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 5 to shoot. Doncic to the rack. Down. To the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Maxey. No good on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
And they double up Maxey. Back to Embiid. This one for 3. Pass to McCain. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. George with the ball. James defending. Maxey looking it over. Embiid wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
LeBron James taking.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
20 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Out of bounds. It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And here's Los Angeles. They've got an 8-0 run. Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great energy at both ends of the floor. He's a rangy defender who's extremely disruptive.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Off the inbound pass. And it's James missing. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. The 3 for Doncic. And the miss. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I said...
Stay down out the garage with it, turn nothing into something, made a collage with it, audacious, pop up.